chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. What I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
And now your rosters and starting lineup. First, for today's visiting team, the Branchburg Bulldogs.
Welcome in here to Jackson, New Jersey Adventure Sports Complex. Justin Lott bringing the action all day long here for the 2025 USABL Cup Championship and the World Series. 12U will be starting things off here at the 9 o'clock slot between the Towns River Titans and the Branchburg Bulldogs. The Titans being the home team in this first matchup. They're led by Tony Pino, head coach, also with Josh Gordo, Dave Villanueva, and Billy Butterworth on their coaching staff. Whether you're tuned in on the Gamechanger app or on YouTube, should be in for good action. Rain later in the forecast. The afternoon games, but the 12U game should be in for a good one. Then after that would be the 11U, then the 10U, and the 9U, and then the 8U. So 5 champions could be awarded today if the rain does hold out. Going through the starting lineups here for the Bulldogs and the Titans. Just to run through real quick, the Titans, Caden Butterworth is going to start on the mound, and Ty Robinson in center, Andrew DeCina at catcher, Jacob Booker over at third, Ryan Gorda over at second, batting fifth, Danny McGinnis, designated batting sixth, Brandon Cheeto seventh at short, Jackson Hino over at the first base slot, and Anston Ferreira. Then Wirt Wilche rounds it out. He's out in left. And possible bench pieces, Nick LaGrossa and Josiah Ellis could make an appearance. And then the opposing side of Branchburg, Georgia Andy will get the start. And Damasito, Chris Jr. Marin, Leah Talish, CJ Scher, Jackson Fury, Connor Lilly, Jeremy Sheffrin, and Zach Robinson, as well as Julian Jimenez to round out the 10 in the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Staff is led by manager Dave Sheffrin. Coaches are Lou Aceto and Nick Anstavakis. And those are your 2025 USABL Cup Series Branchburg Bulldogs. And now introducing today's home team, the Thurs River Titans. Leading off is pitcher number 7, Caden Butterworth. Batting second, center fielder number 98, Ty Robinson. Batting third, catcher number 25, Andrew DeCina. Batting fourth, third baseman, number 1, Jacob Booker. Batting fifth, second baseman, number 19, Ryan Garda. Batting sixth, extra hitter, number 21, Danny McGinnis. Batting seventh, shortstop, number 99, Chip Keto. Batting eighth, first baseman, number 32, Jackson Pino. Batting ninth, right fielder, number 17, Austin N. Ferreira. Batting 10th, left fielder, number 11, Will Lerche. Batting 11, number 43, Nick LaGrossa. And batting 12, number 24, Josiah Ellis. Your coaching staff is led by manager Tony Pino. Coaches are Bill Butterworth, Josh Garda, and Dave Villanueva. And those are your 2022 USABL Cup Toms River Titans. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coaches, parents, players, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the left field wall and our American flag for the singing of our Star Spangled Banner.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey, Titans, Bulldogs, let's play ball!
He had the wrong name for one of the kids here. Here, right here.
I don't know. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Welcome back into the 2025 USABL Championship Cup. Here, Toms River Titans and the Branchburg Bulldogs. You're on an 83-degree morning. You're in Jackson, New Jersey. at the Adventure Sports Complex. As for Bulldogs, the away team in this matchup, the Titans in the field. On the mound, Caden Butterworth, the left-hander, here against George Andivasius. The first pitch he sees, low inside for ball one. Championship will be awarded to the winning team. 6-inning contest. Justin Lockbringer the action as the 1-0 pitch is lined right over at short, playable there for Sachito for out number one. Perfect time to go through the fielding alignment here for the Toms River Titans. Over the hot corner, Jacob Booker at third. Sachito just made the catch over at short. Ryan Gorda over at second. Jackson Pino over at first. Again, Butterworth on the mound, the left-hander. Behind the dish, Andrew D. Nicola. Then in left, Will Lurche. Ty Robinson in center. And Austin Interferra over there in right. First pitch was dropped low for ball one. Tomasito steps in. He grounds the 1-0 pitch over to third. Playable there for Booker. Fires across the diamond. Quick 2 outs. Here in the top of the first. For the Toms River Titans, led by head coach Tony Pino. The Bulldogs led by Dave Sheffrin. Other designated hitter, extra hitter I should say, comes up. Chris Jr. Marin into the box, batting from the right side against the lefty. Butterworth, first pitch again, elevated for ball. All three first pitches have been out in the zone, but the second pitch he's gotten them to line out and ground out. As the fastball upstairs makes it a 2-0 spot. Here the extra hitter of Chris Marin. Does watch the 2-0 pitch on the outside corner for the off-speed work. Count goes 2 balls and a strike. 2 away here in the top of the first. Butterworth looking to go 1-2-3 to start off this ball game. 2-1 pitch. Just hacked at foul. So a 2-2 spot here for the third hitter for the Bulldogs. Leo Talish, he's a cleanup hitter. He's on deck, the right fielder. After that, C.J. Scher is going to be swinging a miss, but it's going to be a drop through a strike down the first, not in time. So there will be a 2-out base runner, even on a drop third strike. Time to cleanup hitter.
Number 15, Leo Talish.
Talish gets an opportunity back from the right side. One play could be the difference maker in a championship cup matchup like this. Marin's over at first. First pitch in there for a called strike to Talish. Pitch elevated upstairs. Count now goes to ball and a strike. Humid day here in Jackson, New Jersey. Feels like 89. Runner does go. Catcher does not make the play behind Clayton D. Nicola. So now it's going to be a runner in scoring position here for the Bulldogs. A drop third strike could possibly be the first run of the game if he somehow gets to the dish. Swing and a miss. Does get out of the inning. Had the drop third strike, but now the Titans get their chance when we come back here on the Gamechanger app or on the BFA Sports stream. River, the Titans set to bat. Their pitcher, Caden Butterworth, batting on the left side, will lead things off. Butterworth was almost able to go 1-2-3, had the drop third straight that got by his catcher, D. Nicola. And that turned into the runner getting second base, but then he was able to punch out the cleanup hitter of Talish to get to this point now. It's still a scoreless ballgame, just lock in, bring you the action. His first pitch, pull right back up the middle for a base knock. One pitch and one hit here for the Titans. Getting quick work to help out his own behalf. Venue, Jackson, New Jersey Adventure Sports Complex. We have the USABL 2025 Cup Championship here in the 12U spot. Possible first game of 5 today if the weather holds out. As the runner does go. Throw is made late. Sliding in safely, easily. Feet first is Butterworth. And the Titans have somebody in scoring positions. Their pitcher over at second base. It's Ty Robinson, center fielder, batting from the left side. So 2 lefties to start off here against the righty. This pitch misses away as well. Looks back. Hefty swing and a miss that time. 2-1 spot here for Robinson, playing out in center field here for the Titans today. See, 2-1 pitch. Skied foul, not playable there for Fury behind the dish. And a 6th-inning contest. Our mercy rules in case he does get to that point. Breaking ball in the inner half. Robinson jumps out of the way. So now count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the first. Another foul to the left side. Just late on the contact there is Robinson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please return all foul balls. Thank you.
3-2 pitch again. Just chopped there off Fury. Third straight payoff pitch coming here. 3-2. Hit a long way out into left center, looking up, and it is gone. A 2-run shot there off the bat of Ty Robinson opens up the game at 2-0. And 2 hits, 2 runs here for Toms River. And the Championship Cup here for the USABL. An extended at bat. 3 different 3-2 pitches. Saw one in the zone, like to drive and hit over the left center fence. Just like that, it's 2-0. As the Bulldogs, again, almost went down 1-2-3 in their respective top part of the first. D. Nicola had to dodge out of the first pitch he saw out of the hand. So it's a 1-0 spot for him. Nobody on base paths, but it's a 2-0 lead for the Titans. Another pitch way high. Two-0 pitch. That time gets the outside corner for a strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody on the base paths. 2-0 pitch. Same spot, same call. Count now bounces back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, chopped over to third base on a couple of hops. Lilly fires across the diamond. Will be a close play at first, but he's out. The first out of the inning. Perfect time to go through the Branchburg Bulldogs fielding alignment. Andy Vachis again on the mound. Gave the 2-run shot. Jax Fury behind the dish. Catching. Connor Lowe just made the play. He's over at third. Damasito at short. Jeremy Sheffrin over at second. Zach Robinson over at first. CJ Scher in left. In center, Julian Jimenez. And then Leo Talish struck out to end the top of the first. He's out in right. Booker fouls off. Pitch. Booker playing over at the hot corner. Made a play in the field in the top part of the first. Hits one softly over to Lilly. Made the last play. Going to have to fire quickly across. Again, just by a half step. Tries the last 2 in order after giving up the 2-run bomb. So 2 away. Here for another righty.
Number 19, Ryan Garda.
Ryan Garda now stepping in. Put over at second base, steps in. First pitch of the AB. Fouled off the catcher's mask there of Fury. Titans, they started off with 2 lefties, both got hits, and then now the righty on righty matchups has worked better for the Bulldogs pitching. Okay, now goes to a ball and a strike. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. As it's hit the opposite field way, over into right. Talish doesn't make the play, goes over his head, hits all the way to the wall, actually goes over, going to be a ground rule double. A misstep, Talish took a step in, the ball was over his head. Now the 3rd hit of the inning. And a chance here for a 2-out rally possible for the Titans, already up by 2.
Extra hitter number 21, Dan McGinnis. Number
Dan
21.
Dan McGinnis steps in and get another righty. Start off with the 2 lefties of Butterworth and Robinson they got on, and then Robinson in 9 pitch at bat turned into a 2-run home run. First pitch swing out into right field off the bat of McGinnis. Playable, actually not there for Talish. Will score home the run, no relay to the plate. So an RBI single, a long swing all the way to the wall by McGinnis makes it 3-0 Titans.
Shortstop, number 99, Brendan Chiquetto. Number 99.
First pitch of the AB. Runner does go. Throw is late. It's on a hop. Second stolen base of the inning here by the Titans. Signed to be aggressive. McGinnis now at second base. Had the RBI single all the way to deep right. That scored home Gardo. Ball outside. Next pitch, cut on and missed. 2-1 spot here for Sachetto. Jackson Pino, he's on deck. After that, Austin Ferreira. It's 2-1 pitch, fouled off the cage down the first base side. So an even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, 3-0 lead for Toms River Titans. 12U game here today. Runner's going, pull down the third base side, foul. So Sachetto will do it again. Quick offense here in the bottom of the first for the home team in the Titans. After the Bulldogs had 4 hitters come up. Pitch elevated there for ball 3. They had a drop third strike. Bulldogs had a chance to extend the inning. Then the next batter, Talish, was able to strike out. So that set up Butterworth for his opportunity to get the single. And then 9 pitch at bat for Ty Robinson turned into the home run. Dave Sheffrin, the manager here for the Bulldogs, walking things out, talking things over. Infield having a meeting. Many types of championship games, sometimes it is just the team that strikes first, and Titans already with 3 here in the first. Could add on. They have a runner only 60 feet away at third base. All it takes is one swing by Sachetto, also possibly a pass ball. Put them in that spot. Three-two pitch, way upstairs, grounded in there by Fury. So it'll be the first walk awarded. Runners on the corners here for Jackson Pino.
First baseman, number 32, Jackson Pino.
So Pino steps in.
Number 32.
The first baseman here for the Titans. First pitch, foul tip back into the glove there for Fiore. Easily taking second base there was Sachetto. So now it's second and third. One swing could possibly make it 5-0. A swing and a miss. Now quickly down on the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch just misses on the outside part of the plate. Count goes to a ball and 2 strikes. Titans looking to pounce for more runs here in the bottom of the first. 1-2 pitch also misses outside this time by a farther margin. Count quickly goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still 2 outs in the frame. Both were ground outs over to the hot corner of Connor Lilly. See 2-2 pitch, skied out down the right side, going to be out of play. Stahl extended a bat earlier in the inning by Robinson and turned into the 2-run home run. Pino would love to get 2 RBIs here. 2-2 pitch. Way upstairs, lunges out of the way. That time is Pino, and now it's 3-2. The third full count of the inning. Three-two pitch. Hit down the line. Playable into the foul ground. And catch is not made. Giving a chase there was Talish, who's had a tough time. Had the ball that got over for the ground rule double. And also watched that one split the gap. There was a long single there to score. Gardo earlier was McGinnis's hit. He's at third. So Cheeto's over at second. Nobody on first at the moment. But a full count, 3-2 again coming. The pitch. This time skied foul again. Very deja vu-esque of this at bat we saw earlier by Robinson with the home run to left center. 3-2 pitch again. Outside, ball 4. And a bat that started off 0-2. Saw 4 fouls and somehow got the walk.
Right fielder number 17, Austin Ferreira.
Now Austin Ferreira,
Number 17.
a dream situation. The base is loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the first, already up by 3. First pitch he sees, the at-bat, he pokes it up the middle, and it's over the glove there. Vecito gets into center field. Runner comes score. Here comes the second. It's cut off, and sliding headfirst safely is Vecito. Make it 5-0, just like that. A 2-run hit. First pitch he saw by Ferreira.
Left fielder number 11, Will Lurche. Number 11.
Now Will Lurche steps in. Down from the right side. Offense still brewing here for the Titans. This is skied out into center field. A lunging catch making there by Jimenez. But not before 5 runs come to the dish there by the Titans, the home team here in the 12U side of the USABL 2025 Cup Championship. So Justin Locke will be back after this here for the top of the second. Welcome back in here to USABL 2025 Cup Championship here in the 12U division. Branchburg Bulldogs back up for their second time at the top of the second. Toms River were quick to attack. They have 5 runs in their home half at the bottom of the first. Stepping in, CJ Scher. Playing out in left for the Bulldogs in this game. A lot of contact was made to center and right in that bottom of the first. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Caden Butterworth started off the offense for the Titans. Helped out his own cause. And this guy behind him was Robinson, hit the 2-run home run to start off the offense. And with 2 outs, they were able to score 3 more. All hits into center and right center. Butterworth kick steals the 2-2 pitch. Chopped over to third. Backhanded by Booker. Fires across on a hop. Not scooped. Deciding not to go to second base that time was CJ Scher. So he's going to be at first base off the throwing error there at the hot corner.
Catcher, number 24, Jackson Fiore. Number 24.
Not Jackson Fury. Steps in with the runner on. Butterworth decides to throw over to first. Got a comfortable 5-run lead. Pitch way outside. Keeping close tabs of CJ over first base. Nobody at second, nobody at third, nobody out here in the top of the second. 5-run lead, 5-0. Pitch gets away. Easy going from first to second is Scher. He's at scoring position now. Second time they've had somebody at second or closer. Fiore just trying to get on base some capacity. Fouls off pitch near the dugout down the first base side. Count is 2 balls and a strike. Butterworth looks back at second. Now fires the 2-1 pitch. Foul this time a little bit farther down the right side. The count now goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Counts are off with 2 balls way out of the zone. Now 2 fouls in a row. Butterworth look for another strikeout. The 2-2 pitch. Break ball misses on the upper half. Count now goes to a full 3-2. Three-two pitch. Pulled over at short. On a hop. Thrown across the diamond. And time. Good play there by Sachetto over to Pino. In for out number 1. But not before the runner goes over to third base. So just 60 feet away is the first run of the game possibly for the Bulldogs. They've got Lilly coming to the dish.
Third baseman number 22, Connor Lilly. Number 22.
Lilly, first pitch, watches the breaking ball in there for a called strike. Chopper over the second base bag. Not playable there for anybody. So it'll be an RBI single there for Connor Lilly. And a couple of good plays in the field in the bottom of the first. Now cuts the deficit to 4, make it 5-1. First pitch here to Sheffrin.
Baseman Jeremy Sheffrin.
Coach's son here playing over at second. Throw back to first, not at time. Head for a steal there, or swipe back into first. Harper looks over there again. Fires low. 4 ball. Let's count to 2 balls, no strikes. 5-1 contest here in the top of the second. Ball hit on a line over at second base. They do go to second for 1. It's hit over the glove. No advancement over there at second base by Lilly. He slid in safely as the throw was going to be close either way. And now it's first and second. Little mistakes could turn back to haunt you in these type of games. That's what we saw in the bottom of the first where the Titans put up 5. Now it's first and second, only with 1 away. As this is also chopped over to second. This time they're going to go for the 4-6-3. They get the first out of second, not going to get the relay to first in time. So a good make-up play there by Gorda over at second base. But now it's runners on the corners, 2 away. Still a 4-run lead here for the Titans.
Center fielder number 99, Julian Jimenez.
Jimenez, watch the first pitch strike. Bunt down the first base side will trickle foul. So Lily's at third, Robinson's at first. Jimenez in the box. Down an 0-2 spot. The pitch. Cut on and missed. Saw some offense there from the Bulldogs. They put up 1, but they strand 2. Butterworth helps out his own cause. We'll see him come up to bat when we come back here in the bottom of the second. Welcome back in here to the Fitcher Sports Complex here in Jackson, New Jersey. Going to be LaGrassa, Ellis, and then top of the lineup for Caden Butterworth, who started off the rally in the bottom of the second. But now Chris Marin's going to go on the mound. He was the designated hitter to start the game. I should say the extra hitter, but now he's on the mound as a righty. Did see and they just get tore up in that bottom of the first for 5 runs, including a 2-run bomb by Robinson to really open up the scoring. So Grassa fouls off. Pitch off the cage. There's 4 hits in that bottom of the first, 2 walks. So Grassa down to spot 1-2. Got Ellis behind him. 1-2 pitch, out in front. First punch out here for Bulldogs pitching, and Marin, first batter, retired with these.
Josiah Ellis. Number 24.
Josiah Ellis steps in. Last hitter in this lineup. Again, they're batting 12 here today. His first pitch, fastball runs inside, dodging the way of Ellis. Bulldogs were able to get 1 back in that top of the second, but could have had a lot more, had a runner at third base. Ellis hits a bullet down the first base side foul. Titans, they pounced early. They saw first pitch they liked. They drove it out, and that's what started the rally with Butterworth. But it was a 9-pitch at bat that stemmed into the 2-run bomb by Robinson. Then it was a couple hits in the right center gap. And a hit that went over Domestito's glove at short. As a 1-2 pitch, drop third strike. Saw one early in the top of the first. This time going to be easily retired. So 2 quick strikeouts here for Marin on the mound. Now sets up top of the lineup for Caden Butterworth.
Pitcher, number 7, Caden Butterworth. Number 7.
Butterworth had a single in the first pitch he saw last time he was up to bat. This time swings through the breaking ball. Dropped low. 0-1 pitch. Lasered foul. That quickly count goes to 0-2. And Marin with a quick pitch variety trying to go 1-2-3. 0-2. Did he go around? The appeal to third, he did not. Aaron was about 3 steps towards the dugout, but he's going to have to retreat back. He was looking for strike out the side. Now the 1-2 pitch. Inside low, dodged out of the way by Butterworth. Home run hitter on deck. And Robinson after that. DiNicola and Jacob Booker. That's spiked into the ground there on the 2-2. Except count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Saw 3 full counts in the bottom of the first. Could have touched on it plenty of times, but that was the Robinson at bat. It's a 3-2. Drops low. Marin frustrated. He thought it was going to be 3 quick strikes, walk to the dugout, but now it turned into a walk. And if Robinson has anything in store like he did last time, could be some more trouble for the Bulldogs. Butterworth did steal second prior in that at-bat when Robinson went yard. He takes off and running. Fury, no chance. Dropped the initial pitch. Now it goes to 1-0. A 9-pitch at-bat for Robinson turned into the home run. It was 4 straight 3-2 pitches as he fouls off the 1-0 offering, make it 1-1. Butterworth decided to bleed over at second base. Nobody at third, nobody at first. Robinson does watch the fastball get dropped by Fury behind the dish. No advancement there from Butterworth at second. Seeing Robinson battle before and counts. Now with a 1-2 spot. 1-2 pitch. In there for call strike 3. Robinson thought it was high either way, going to be out number 3. So no runs to score, but a runner stranded at second base there by Butterworth. Welcome back in here for the top of the third inning. The Branchburg Bulldogs at the top of the lineup. Antivakis, who got the start on the mound. He's going to have himself, Damasito behind him, and then Chris Marin, who got 3 strikeouts in the bottom of the second inning. His first pitch swing, Antivakis watches it. So 1 spot for him. He lined out over to Booker at the hot corner in the first. Still after his third inning work, Butterworth, his breaking ball gets Antivakis to chase. Count goes to a quick 0-2. The 2-pitch, backwards punch out. That time Andy Botches thought it was outside. Either way, going to be strikeout number 3 here for Butterworth.
Number 2, Dom Acedo. Number 2.
Dom Acedo. First pitch in there for a strike. Butterworth finding his rhythm here in the 3rd inning. Almost went 1-2-3 in the first. Did see some trouble in the second. Only gave up 1 run. Got out of the jam. That time golfed at by Acedo. Now it's quickly 0-2. Tyler Lyme did not have a good try against Butterworth the first time. And that time another backwards K. And Ivacis and Acedo go down backwards looking. Now 2 quick away. We'll see here on the Game Changer instant replay. Backwards K. Possibly could be striking out the side here for Butterworth. Are now with 4 in the game through 2 2/3. That's Marin, Chris Marin started off relatively great on the mound in the 2nd inning. He chopped one over to short, backhanded by Sachetto. He throws it across the diamond. Close play, beat him by maybe 0.5 of a second. So 1-2-3 inning that time for Butterworth. We'll see here on the instant replay. As it was a great play there by Sachetto in the hole to make the play. We'll be back for some more offense, possibly from the Titans. We come back here in the Game Changer app or on the BFA Sports YouTube page.
Andrew D. Nicola.
Welcome back in here. Toms River Titans set to bat for the 3rd time. They're up by 4, 5-1. They scored all 5 respectively back in the first. Steve Nicola now steps in. Ground last time over to Lilly. Chris Marin, ever since he stepped in, he's got 3 punch-outs back in the 2nd inning. Only give up a 3-2 walk to Butterworth. His fastball working again on the outside corner, makes it an 0-2 spot for the catcher, D. Nicola. Chris Marin used the quick pitch variety back in the 2nd inning to his benefit. Try to utilize it here, but timeout called by D. Nicola. 0-2 pitch. Just misses upstairs. Marin almost went 1-2-3. But it was an 0-2 pitch that just missed. This is lunged at over the glove of Sheffrin into right center field. It gets by the glove there of Jimenez in center. Routing first, going to second. Playable there for D. Nicola. He slides head first safely. And a lead-off double by the 3-hitter of D. Nicola sets up Booker for a chance for an RBI. See it here on the Game Changer instant replay. A play that Jimenez thought he could make on a couple of hops. And right out of the box, hustling was D. Nicola, and the throw was high.
Number 1.
And a huge hustle play could possibly get another run in this 3rd inning. Booker swings first pitch, fouls it off. Booker also grounded out over to Connor Lilly earlier in that 1st inning. It was 2 quick hits by the Titans, then 3 more base runners got on after that. They all scored. That was the 5 respective runs. Sizable lead here by D. Nicola over at second. Covering is Sheffrin. Booker watches the 0-1 pitch inside, low. Runner does go. Throw on the money. This time beats the runner. And he's saved. And third baseman Connor Lilly's asking to challenge it. It looks like they might. Somehow, some way, they're going to say that
the safe call at third base is being challenged and under review.
Booker, as the replay is right in front of me. Steve Nicola tried to.
Does he go? Got the bag, but now he wants the bag. Keep on going forward slow, guys. Hey, boys, right here. Go. Right here. I don't have a tag on. He got it right. Came off the bag. Can you go back a little bit? I did not see something. Wait, here's did he get his tag? Well, he missed initially. Initial miss, yes. But now, watch the right there set up right on there. Watch the second tag. Next frame, right here. Did he get that? Oh. Safe, baby. Safe, baby. Keep going. That is keep going. Keep going. No, forward. So he swim moves the first time. Keep going. Keep going. Forward. Trying to see me tag them when I tell him to do the off. That's what he keeps saying. Keep it safe. That is so. That's a lot of
So inconclusive to be able to overturn it, and a huge steal
loses a challenge
over at third base. So a 2-1 spot here for Booker. Booker swings and misses at the 2-0 offering. So a huge steal third and a swim move that worked out. Puts a runner at 60 feet away. Possibly that 6th run of the game as Booker fouls off another pitch. So nobody out here in the respective bottom of the third here for the Towns River Titans here in the 12U slot of the USABL 2025 Cup Championship. Marin looks back, the runner at third base. Booker puts one to the left side for an RBI single. And a huge swipe at third turned into an RBI for Booker right behind him. Makes it 6-1.
Number 19, Ryan Garda.
Now Ryan Garda steps in. Last time had the double into right. Bounced over the fence. Pickle moved back to first, not in time. So a 5-run game once more, make it 6-1. Ryan Gorda playing over at second. Runner going, Booker. Ball gets away there from Fury behind the dish. So Booker in there standing. Now the runner in scoring position here for the Titans. Winner takes all championship cup game. Gorda way out in front. That time on the 1-0 breaking ball. Puts the count to 1-1. Nobody at first, nobody at third. Booker's over at second, had the RBI single that played at home, DiNicola. So 1-0 pitch, drops in there for a strike, makes it 1-2. Marin looking for his fourth punch out, had 3 back in the second. He looks slightly over to second base to Booker. Now does throw back over to Sheffrin, covered last second. Second baseman there for the Bulldogs. Marin again looks back to second. From the belt. Pitch upstairs. Booker running to third. Ball gets out of the glove there of Lilly. Another bang-bang play results in a stolen swipe at third base. Now 60 feet away, still with nobody out here in the third. And a backwards punch out there for Gorda. So Marin bounces back, gets the 4th K for himself in the game, but there's still only one away. So as you see it here on the Gamechanger instant replay, Gorda was not ready for the quick pitch. The 2-2 fastball right down the middle works out for the 4th strikeout there for Marin. Booker pumps on the brakes, decides not to go to the dish. Fury was able to get to it in time. But a 6-1 score. Danny McGinnis in the box now. He had the long single into the right center gap that played at home Gorda earlier. Has a chance to play at home Booker in some capacity. As he swings and misses. They have the offering. Makes it a now 1-1 spot. Chris Marin has used the quick pitch to his advantage early. Okay, was not the starter. See, 1-1 pitch, line foul on the right side. Count now goes to a ball and 2 strikes.
A friendly reminder, please return all foul balls. Thank you.
Sachetto on deck. After that, Jackson Pino. They swing and a miss. So 2 away here now for Chris Marin.
99, Brendan Chiquetto.
For Chiquetto.
99.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Pump fake throw there by Fiore to third. Booker stole second and third in this inning. Had the RBI single that made it 6-1. That played at home. DiNicola after he swim around the tag there of Lilly. Throw is made to third. Booker's coming to the dish. Now they got him in a rundown. And he runs outside the baseline. Either way, going to be out number 3. So a run does come to score. A huge steal of third by DiNicola turned into the run off to the hit by Booker. But Booker gets the final out of the inning, makes it 6-1. After the top of the 4th for the Bulldogs bats when we come back. 4, 5, 6 at the bat. Talish, Share, and Fury guaranteed coming up here against Caden Butterworth. So far, has only given up the 1 run. That was back in the second. First pitch, chopped at, foul. Down third base side, will trickle foul.
Right fielder number 15, Leo Tillish.
Tillish had a couple tough plays to try to make in right, and that was in the respective first inning. As Tillish swings through the 0-1 fastball, makes it now quickly 0-2. Tillish, the right fielder for Branchburg. 0-2 pitch. Lunged at. He's got a piece of it down the right side. So count remains 0-2. So struck out back in the first inning. Butterworth, he's got 4 Ks, 2 swinging, 2 looking. Another foul ball chopped this time to the first base side. Bulldogs wearing light blue. Titans wearing a mixture of a neon green and pink. And as Talish hits one out into right center, see if it is trackable. It's going to be easy for Talish over the fence. Giving a chase was Robinson, but Talish got all of it, just waited for his pitch, drove it the other direction, cuts into the deficit, makes it a 6-2 game. So a leadoff home run there by Talish. Possibly get the Bulldogs offense going.
Left fielder number 3, CJ Shear.
CJ Shear, the left fielder, steps in as he fouls one straight back. A catch almost made. There by DiNicola, runs right into the fence. Count goes to quick spot. Jax Fury on deck. After that, Connor Lilly. 0-1 pitch. In there for a called strike. Count goes to 0-2. The 0-2 pitch just misses outside for ball 1. Spiked into the dirt. Count goes to an even 2-2. Bulldogs so far 2 hits. One was just the homer we just saw. Other one was by Connor Lilly. He's a couple batters away. 2-2 pitch. Hit a long way down the right side. See if it's trackable down the right. And it will not be caught. Another chance of life here for Share. (6-2) the score. 5 of those 6 runs scored back in the first for the Titans, who are out in the field currently. 2-2 pitch, way upstairs. Count now runs full, 3-2. No outs in the inning. Two pitch. Hit again opposite field side. Still alive in the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. 4th straight foul. 3-2 pitch. Hit a long way on the left. Will Lerche looking up. And that one is a no-doubter. Back-to-back at-bats, solo shots here for the Bulldogs. Doing it at their own pace, but they're cutting into the deficit, make it now 6-3. See it here on the instant replay. A deep home run. And extended at bat. C.J. Shire got all of it. Now Tillich and Scherer have gone back-to-back. Still no outs here in the respective top of the fourth. Bulldogs only down by 3. There's a middle fastball. Was able to pounce on it and leave it over the plate. Possibly could be ripped for a homer, and that's exactly what happened there. First pitch swing by Fiore, back off the cage. Last time he grounded over to Sachetto over at short. One pitch in there for a call strike as well. Count goes to 0-2. Gainhill is once up by 5 at most. Is now a 3-run game as going to chase was Fiore way up. High cheddar gets it for out number 1.
Third baseman number 22, Connor Lilly.
Now Connor Lilly, prior to this inning, was the only hit for Branchburg. Now 2 of the 3 hits are home runs. Connor Lilly steps in, played over the hot corner in this game for Branchburg. They pulled a first, see if he went around. He did not. Count starts off with the ball, 1-0. 5 punch outs so far through 3 1/3 for Butterworth. Now it's 2-0. Has not walked a batter up to this point.
Yeah, exactly. The sun's here to shade that.
2-0 pitch. Laced into right for a base knock. Taking on a couple hops is in Frere. He gets it quickly into the infield, but a 2-hit morning here for Lilly. And there's still only 1 out here for the Bulldogs.
Second baseman number
Smiley will be a pinch runner over at first. Give some more speed here for the Bulldogs. Down by 3, 6-3 the score. Looks like they have to send Lilly back out there to first. So they're not able to use the quicker pitch runner. Sheffrin, first pitch swung through and missed. Last time reached on the throwing error. That was by Gorda on a play. They tried to get the 4-6-3 double play. See, 0-1 pitch also in there for a called strike. Count goes to 0-2. Zach Robinson, he's on deck after that. Julian Jimenez. 0-2 pitch. Dropped low inside. Butler looks over to first base. 1-2 pitch. Foul straight back. Off the backstop. Makes it, should say, keeps it at 1-2. Three hits in this inning alone. 2 of those being solo shots back-to-back to start the inning. That's a 1-2 pitch. Just dropped a hair low. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. But we're looking for punch out number 6 of the morning. Fouls it off again. Resilience has been the key in this early game in the USABL 2025 Cup Championship at the 12U level between the Branchburg Bulldogs and the Toms River Titans. Titans have had the lead since the home half of the bottom of the first. As this also will get down into center field. Almost over the head. Good play there by Robinson to keep it in front of him. But station to station, first and second now for the Bulldogs. They're only down by 3. They were down by 5 coming in the inning.
Robinson, number 1.
Now, somehow Robinson can get on it, can turn into a chance to possibly tie or take the lead in this inning. Robinson swings to the first offering. Half falls off there for Butterworth. Butterworth has started off majority of his counts with the first pitch strike. And now gets an 0-2 spot, something he had against Sheffrin a batter ago, but could not close the door against him. 0-2 spot, 2 runners on, Butterworth kicks, deals. The pitch lined over at first is caught. There over the hot play by Pino. He gets the double play, a huge play by Pino to keep the score where it's at. 6-3, a huge defensive effort by Pino. Puts them in position to keep their lead and possibly add on when we come back on the bottom of the fourth here in the Game Changer app.
I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough.
Leading off for Tom's River, number 99.
Welcome back in. The Titans back up to bat here in
Number 99.
Jackson, New Jersey, Venture Sports Complex. Chris Marin back out for another inning of work and did not get the start, but came in ever since. It was the early first run, 5-run inning, I should say. Sachetto watches the first pitch inside for a ball. So bat came to an end after Booker got caught in the rundown between third and home. So he puts one in play. A couple hops play over there for Lilly. Fires across the diamond. Good stretch over at first by Robinson for a quick out, number 1.
Number 32, Jackson Pino.
Now Jack Spino, who made the great play over at first to close out the top of the fourth, or it looked like the Bulldogs were threatening with 2 on, 1 out. Made a great catch and touched the first base bag to get out of the inning. Now could help out the cause, getting on base some variety. Pino does go around there. Marin has used the quick pitch variety to his benefit. 1-1 spot. That time outside, not chased at, so it makes it 2-1. Pino earlier in the game, he had the walk that was in the first. 2-1 breaking ball drops low again, makes it now 3-1. Austin Ferrari on deck. He had the 2-run single back in the first inning that got over the glove of Aceto. As Lilly on a couple hops, throws it across, and back-to-back plays by Lilly for 2 quick outs. We'll see it here on the Game Changer instant replay where Lilly, a tough hop, but just gets it over to first base easily in time. He's made both the first 2 plays here in the respective bottom of the fourth.
Number 17.
Then Ferreira had runners on second and third his last time up. Now nobody's on here in the bottom of the fourth with 2 away. Puts one right back up the middle. Nobody's there. And it gets all the way by into deep center. Jimenez going to come up firing the throw. The tag is in time. tried to be greedy going from first to second, and Jimenez came up firing. So another inning where the Titans do not plate home a run. They're still up by 3, 6-3 to be exact. We'll see if top of the fifth has more offense in store for the Branchburg Bulldogs. We come back.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. I think that we've all had enough.
Welcome back in here now for the top of the fifth inning. The Branchburg Bulldogs down by 3. 6-3 to be the score. Just to lock in, bringing the action all day long. Whether you're listening on the Gamechanger app or on YouTube, welcome you into the first matchup, the 12U side of the USABL 2025 Cup Championship between the Branchburg Bulldogs and the Toms River Titans. Titans currently up by 3, 6-3. They were up 5-0 at one point after the first. It's 10-1-2 guaranteed to bat. Julian Jimenez leading things off here in the inning. Puts one to play down the right side, going to be out of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please return all foul balls.
This count now goes to a ball and a strike. Jimenez last time up struck out in the second. Bulldogs were threatening with 2 on, 1 out after already getting 2 runs in the respective fourth. Then it was Jackson Pino's play over at the first base bag to get out of the frame. It's Butterworth. Makes the play himself. Hat flies off, but the throw is made to first base for a quick out, number 1. See here a tough hop eaten up by Butterworth. Not phased at all, goes over to first base.
Number 23, George.
We're out number 1 here in the top of the fifth.
Number 23.
Humid day here in Jackson, New Jersey at the Venture Sports Complex. Indy Veachus swings at the 1-0 offering, now levels the count at 1 apiece. He's got a line out and a backwards punch out in this game. 1-1 breaking ball misses outside for ball 2. And Veachus fouls it off down the right side. Count now go to 2-2. Tomasedo on deck after that. Chris Marin has been the pitcher ever since the top of the second. That one spiked before the plate. So now count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Butterworth pitch. Hit hard down the third base side, foul. Drove it all the way down in the left. Butterworth so far through 4 1/3 has not allowed a walk. Has allowed 5 hits. 4 of those 5 were in the 4th inning. And that will be the 6th of the game there for Branchburg. It's down in front of Robinson for a single. So a 1-out base knock sets up Acedo. That'll be a mound visit.
Acedo. Number 2.
Field meeting. Tony Pino going out there, talking things over. Butterworth staying in the game. Gets still with a 3-run cushion. Six through the score. Butterworth throws over to first, not in time. Big piece of the Titans' offensive method has been stealing bases at their free well. And right on cue, Bulldogs are going to try to steal second. The throw down for DiNicola will be behind the runner, not in time. Tag tried to be made there by Sachetto, but now it's going to be runner at second base in scoring position here for Branchburg. Again, 6-inning game here in the top of the 5th. The Bulldogs have inched closer and closer, possibly tying it. But Butterworth has been on the mound the entirety of the game. That's out into shallow center. Playable there for Robinson. He makes the catch. No tag up at all by Andy Vachis. So 2 quick outs here in the respective top of the 5th.
Number 20, Chris Marin. Number 20.
Chris Marin reached on a drop third strike back in the first inning. Also grounded out over to Booker at the hot corner. Started the game as a designated hitter. Also has been pitching in this game since the bottom of the second. After Andy Bates just gave up 5 runs in the first, including a home run by Ty Robinson, 2-run shot. And a balk that time from Butterworth sets the runner from second to third, and Andy Vachis. Butterworth setting his sights on the batter. Bounces back with the strike. 1-1 the count. Taylor's on deck. He had the homer his last time. Marin lunges at and fouls off the pitch. There's a tad down the right side. Count quickly goes to a ball and 2 strikes. Butterworth's got 6 strikeouts on the morning. Looking for possible number 7 here. The pitch outside. Watched out for a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Butterworth pitch. Hit it a long way down the right side. Two pitch. Way upstairs. Corralled in that time by DiNicola. Nicola going to go out there and talk things over with Butterworth. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Marin. Well, for his second time reaching safely. Butterworth after the regroup. The pitch. Fouled again. Here's your pitch. Grounder right back up the middle. An RBI single. And just like that, the 2-run contest make it 6-4. Andy Bates comes to score off the base knock there from Chris Marin.
He calls me for advice, so I give him advice. All right, fine.
And we'll do it here for Butterworth. It'll go 4 2/3. 7 hits all around, 4 earned runs. And it looks like it's going to be Ty Robinson who had the 2-run home run earlier. He's going to try to get these last 4 outs to help his team win the USABL Championship Cup at the 12U level.
New pitcher for Tom's River is number 98, Ty Robinson. Number 98. Now batting for Branchburg.
So Ty Robinson gets the ball here, the left-hander. Had the 2-run shot back in the first inning. He's going against a guy who also has a home run in this game, Leo Talish, who's the 7-pitch at bat. Had the solo shot back in the 4th inning. Bulldogs currently only down by 2. First pitch dropped low for a ball. Nobody on second, nobody on third. With a big single by Marin made it a 6-4 contest and pulled Butterworth from the game. He takes off running. The throw from D. Nicole is high. Tag not made at all. Now runner in scoring position here for the Bulldogs. Trying to realign the bag over at second. See it here on the replay. Again, just throw way off the bag. Not a play there for Sachetto to try to make. As this will be chopped over to first base. Checking himself there is Pino. Gets it for the 3rd out of the inning. Did see 1 run coming across there for the Bulldogs. It was a hit by Chris Marin up the middle. We'll see again what the Titans can do on offense when we come back here in the bottom of the 5th.
Baseball operations to the booth, please. Baseball operations to the booth.
Lerche, LaGrasse, and Ellis coming up guaranteed here for the Titans in their bottom part of the 5th inning. They're up by 2, 6-4. They once had a lead 5-0 after the first. First pitch from Chris Marin upstairs for ball one. It's now his 4th inning of work. Again, he came in the bottom part of the 2nd inning after Andy Bates just got the start. As a 1-0 pitch also is out of the zone, that time outside and low. Lerche, again, playing out left, had the fly out where Jimenez had to lunge and make the sliding grab. We'll get on base for the first time this game. He watches the 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike. Chris Marin, 5 strikeouts so far through 3 innings of work. 2-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Did chase that pitch, now makes it a 2-2 spot. And the Titans just need 3 outs when they go back out into the field. And the 2-2 offering, swung through and missed, make it punch out number 6 for Chris Marin, and that's out number 1 here in the 5th. Now see here on the replay, big swing that time from Lerche, which just completely behind it. Marin has used the quick pitch to his benefit. Now look, do the same here against Nick LaGrassa. Last time did punch out. He was the first batter actually faced against Chris Marin. So he puts one right back up the middle. Marin tried to put up the glove in time but couldn't do it. That'll be another hit here for the Titans. So a 1-out base runner is LaGrassa. Now setting up Josiah Ellis.
Number 24, Josiah Ellis.
9th hit of the game there for the Titans. Eight of the respective 12 have gotten on base due to the hit. The only player with the 2-hit game for the Titans is In Ferreira, who got gunned down trying to extend his single into a double. That closed out the 4th. That time, Ellis swings through first offering. Cross at first, nobody at second, nobody at third. Marin, 0-1 pitch. In there also for a called strike. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Marin, quick pitch, 0-2. Caught on and missed. 7th punch out through 3 2/3. Now, Butterworth, who got the start, in the box with 2 away, back from the left side. First pitch is for ball. Haven't seen too much movement from LaGrassa at first. High cheddar, got him to swing right through. Count goes to a ball and a strike. Checking on the catcher behind the dish. And Fury, who got hit by the first pitch, it bounced to hit him on the upper hand.
No, there's a shade right here. There's a seat right here. You want to go up there? That's why I'm going up there. There's fans up there.
The Fury is good. Get a warm-up pitch here from Marin. So after the injury checkup there on Fury, watch some warm-up pitches there from Marin. So now stepping back in is Buttersworth. Umpires making sure of the count. 1 ball and a strike. Here to Caden Butterworth. Love to give Ty Robson a chance behind him. He had the 2-run shot in the first. 1-0 pitch misses upstairs. 4 ball makes it now 2-1. Marin, quick pitch, 2-1. Skied out into left field. CJ Scherer giving it chase. And makes catch in the left center gap. That will close out this bottom of the 5th. So the Bulldogs, backs are against the wall. Got to get some runs across. 2 to tie and 3 to take the lead. But we'll see if they can do it. We'll see the sliding grab near made by CJ Scherer in the left center gap. Ball, if that gets down, most likely a run comes score, possibly 2. But we'll see if the Bulldogs have some fight in them when we come back here in the Game Changer app. Welcome back in here to Jackson, New Jersey, at the Adventure Sports Complex. The Branchburg Bulldogs, the 12U squad, backs up against the wall. If you're just tuning in, Justin Locke bringing you the action. Where the Toms River Titans, they've had the lead since the home half of the first. They have never looked back. But we've seen the Bulldogs inch closer and closer, and it's 6-4 at the moment. Ty Robson came in for Caden Butterworth in the respective top of the 5th. And CJ Scherer made a sliding grab to close out the bottom of the 5th. Now steps up with Fury behind him, and then Connor Lilly. So 5, 6, 7. His first pitch swinging down the right side. Get another chance here for Scherer. It was not caught. Been a couple plays have gone down that right side, not trackable for any of the right fielder or second or first. So a second chance at life here for Scherer. He's reached twice, an error and a single to left. I should say had the homer and a single. So a single and a homer, so 2 for 2. One of the 5 hits of the game for the Bulldogs. The 2 balls and a strike here to Scherer. 2 pitch from Robinson. Drops low. T. Nicole smartly going out there to talk things over with Robinson. Robinson just got the final out of the 5th. I think again the Bulldogs were threatening for more. The big source of offense for them was their 2 running back on the 4th, where they almost had more, but it was a play. A snag by Pino at the hot corner. So they would get to first and tag it for the double play. Robinson kicks, steals, through and pitch. It's hit a mile high. Trackable here into center. Butterworth back out there, makes the catch. Now just need 2 more.
Catcher, number 24, Jackson Fiore.
Jackson Fiore,
24.
0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. That was over to Jacob Booker over at third. They've actually taken Booker out of the ball game. Put him not at third into left now. Gorda is now from second to third. First pitch runs inside there for Robinson. One pitch, golfed that foul. Near the Branchburg dugout. And a USABL Cup Championship on the line. And the 12U side. One pitch. Hit high out into right. Trackable there for Infrari. Makes the catch. And Branchburg's down to their final out. Towns River
Number 22,
almost
Connor Lilly. Number
to the
22.
inevitable. Six for the score, top of the 6th. Somebody who's not been retired today, Lilly. He's got 2 hits, 1 to center, 1 to right. Both singles. First pitch in there for a called strike. That was placed on the outside corner. Sheffrin would be on deck if he comes up to the dish. Robinson kicks in there for strike 2. And now Lilly's down to his final strike. And it could be Branchburg's final strike. Robinson can start off with a 2-0 count, the first bat of the inning. We'll go 1, 2, 3. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled up. It's a high pitch there, but he did chase. Robinson again, the 0-2. Hit foul on the right side. Still our chance at life.
Hats off to camera 1. Hats off.
Camera 1 made a good catch down the right side. Count remains 0-2. Robinson looks in. Kick, steals the pitch. Swung on and missed. And the 2025 USABL Cup Championship for the 12U side going to the Towns River Titans. An all-time effort, a 5-run first inning, propelled them to the victory. Only needed 1 more after that. The Bulldogs were fighting the entire way through. A game that looked like the Bulldogs were going to be closer and closer for the chance. We'll see here on the Game Changer instant replay. Robinson tried to pump by the fastball and lunging at it. That time was Lilly retired for the first time this game. And a big spot. Branchburg, that 1 inning where it really looked like it was going to shape for them a comeback was the 4th. And Jackson Pino's big catch at first base put the finishing touch, and a huge strikeout to close the door for Ty Robinson. Had the 2-run shot in the first and gets the save in this 6th inning. For the 12U title going to the Titans. See their celebration here shortly after. We have 4 more games scheduled for today if the weather can hold out. Rain definitely set in the forecast later this afternoon. For Towns River, led by manager Tony Pino, Josh Gorda, Dave Villanueva, and Billy Butterworth. They're able to collectively watch their team have the lead and never lose it. Most of the time, the team that scores first is able to hold on, and that's exactly what happened here today. in this first game that started a little after 9 o'clock this morning.
That's fine. That's fine.
Boys, this way. Come on, guys.
Apparently I'm out. I'm not good enough.
Nico! Happy birthday!
Oh, Brian, let's get this show on the road, Brian. Tom's River, whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. And congratulations to the Toms River Titans. Absolutely. Well done, fellas. Brantford Bulldogs. Can I please get that? Dave, I'm sorry, Coach Dave. Coach, congrats on the run. That was really, really well done. I know. Let me hand you that. Okay. To have that season start where it did, I mean, we're going back months now between all the qualifiers, getting these boys together, etc. And putting together that run the way you did is nothing short of fantastic, gentlemen. Hold your heads high, that's really well done. Way to go, Branchburg. Good job, Bulldogs. Coach, the microphone is yours if you want to make some introductions. We'll do some presentations.
First, I want to congratulate the Titans. We're going to Cooper Track in a couple weeks. Trying to make the clubhouse a little nicer than these boys, but they had a great time. So we're really going to enjoy that experience. It's really nice to the coaches and have a good time. Congratulations. That's how hard first round of club. Coaches congratulations guys as well. Very good sportsmanship. I saw you for all game, so you guys did very well. Very proud of you. Bradford, we started in January. This is our last game of the season. Guys played great all season, had that great Malvern run, state champions, so congratulations, and we take it this far. How you guys can come together as a town team and compete with all club teams around the entire tri-state area. Same thing for you guys. Coming together as a local team, keeping up some of these high caliber club teams, you guys are very proud of yourselves, just like I'm proud of our boys. So keep your heads up and keep playing hard. So congratulations again, great job. All right, George, Jamie Matthews. Dominic Casito. Chris Senior Marriage. Leo Lewis. DJ Shire. Jackson Fury. Connor Lilly. Jeremy Shefflin. Zachary Robinson.
Ali Hussein, that's me. Jackson Garcia, Aiden Hussein, Dean Nutella, Mason Diaz, Ryan Binman.
Yeah, thank you, Coach. The Branchburg Bulldogs, everybody, well done. Good stuff, thank you. And now I'd like to invite Coach Tino up. Titans, congrats on earning the USABL Cup for this season. Your team definitely faced tough competition end-to-end throughout the season, from the start of the qualifier tournament all the way up. The fact that you showed the grit, the hustle, all that determination physically. You have not backed down at any point, and I'm sure it speaks to the coaches, and Coach, you'll have a mic, sure. for sure. But to do what you did, it takes commitment from the word go. And thanks to the parents on all these clubs. I mean, what baseball is these days, and that commitment extending from the team to the coaches into the family tree. So parents, thank you too, especially. But Coach, I'll defer to you. Let's get a sense of who these guys are, and so the victor goes to spoilers, gentlemen. Well done.
Piggybacking off of what they said. Guys, clap it up for the parents, please. We all had to burn days to be here, work days. I hope I still have a job. So I hope all of you guys still have a job. But to play a team for the first time, I mean, we play a lot, and Branchburg, you guys are hell of a players. So please clap it up one more time for Branchburg. We've been around now since we were 8U, and it's been a fun ride. And I had the emails with Brian back in November when he reached out to me and he said, hey, we're thinking about doing a town-focused Champions Cup. And we said, it takes a village, and these boys fight through a lot. This year has been one hell of a ride, right? With all of the ball that these kids play, middle school ball, little league ball, injuries that they've had to deal with. But we always say it, you represent the name that's across your chest. And the Toms River Titans did a hell of a job all year representing. We had to win our last tournament in USABL to qualify, and we did it. So clap it up one more time, please, for the Titans. No matter what happens down the road, 5 years, 10 years, I really want to be all of us, all of us coaches who just want to be watching you guys play and enjoy the game. So thank you very much, and I think we have to get out some hardware. All right. All right, we'll call them up one by one. Caden Butterworth. First ever Cup champion. Drop the mic on that. Ty Robinson. Andrew DiNicola. Jake Book. Booker. Oh, is Ryan smiling? Yeah, there we go. Ryan Gorda. Danny McGinnis. Yeah, baby. Brandon Chiquetto. His dad is in the hospital getting surgery right now. Let's clap it up for Steve. Yeah, we joked around that he was the manager from Major League in the operating room. So, Jackson Pino. Austin and Pereira. My man, Will Lurch. Nick Pickles, LaGrosse. Jojo Josiah Ellis. Great job. Yeah. So we're going to give a Cy Young. Caden. Hell yeah, brother. Way to pitch, way to battle. And MVP is going to go to Ty Robinson. Great job, great job. Hey boys, bring it in. Can we, real quick, we want to get a picture with Branchburg. Can we get your trophy and hold it up? Yeah, please. Guys, come all together. Let's hold this sign together, boys. We're the first. All right?
How long are we staying on this?
I think it's 5, 6, 7.
Did you hear him? He said 6, 7.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, fellas.
Great guy. Yeah, whenever you're ready to go.